You may have heard the term virtual reality, but what does it really mean?
Do you imagine someone wearing a clunky helmet attached to a computer with a thick cable? Well, think again. So joining us now to tell us more about modern virtual technology is our tech expert, Nika Allen.
All right, so Nika, before we get, I know you brought a prop, and I'm very excited to try this. What does virtual reality mean today?
So virtual reality is basically using computer technology to create a simulated 3D experience.
Okay.
And so a user can actually manipulate and explore this experience themselves, and it feels like you're actually there. And it kind of tricks your brain by using different kind of things, and it makes you kind of have this physical presence. It's really kind of a bizarre experience, and so you'll get to try it out and see what you think. But it's very interesting, and it's this artificial experience, but it's cool. So we'll see how how it goes. But yeah,
cool. Well, I mean, I obviously would want to use this because it's very cool. But what industries might want to use virtual reality?
So right now the primary industry is gaming, which you might just think. But they're also using it for real estate, for flight simulation training, for space travel training, and education in general. And there's actually a really cool local company called Explore Media, and they do 360 video content and virtual reality, and they use it to kind of help market things and different products. They provide virtual tours, so that's a kind of a cool local startup that's in this space. So I love talking about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, so in addition, some companies that we might recognize with virtual reality space, what are some of those companies that are using it?
So some of the big companies, Facebook is in the virtual reality space right now. They purchased Oculus a couple years ago, and they're actually coming out in Q1 of this next year, of 2016. They're going to have the first consumer version. So kind of like this, but more high tech.
Really? Okay.
And so other companies like Samsung, Sony, Google, Microsoft, stuff like that, they're all playing in the space. They all know it's important. So, it's still kind of figuring out where exactly it's going to fit in. But as you saw before, there's so many applications to where it can work. All these companies really want to be in and participating.
Okay, so we're looking to hear Google Cardboard. Is that what this is? Is that what you brought in for us today?
Yes, so I brought in Google Cardboard. And it really brings this kind of 3D immersive experience to anyone. They're very inexpensive. You can find them on like eBay for only $2 or so. And yeah, and then all the way up to, they have kind of different brands that partnered with Google to make them up to like 30 bucks. So, but still it's pretty inexpensive. And it just uses your phone. So I'll use my iPhone as an example. And Google actually has their own kind of 3D apps that you can use and put into this. But there's also a lot of other companies that have made super cool apps too. So I'm going to use the app called Roller Coaster by Fibram.
Okay.
And
now,
so
is it streaming wirelessly, or do you hook it up? Does it?
Just through the phone. So I'm
really? So you just put the phone in there?
Yeah, I'm putting the phone into the Google Cardboard.
Now, does it matter the type of phone? Do you have to have a specific phone, or does it?
No, not really.
Okay.
And then you'll just put that over your head, and we will be able to kind of see what you're seeing as well.
Oh, wow.
So it should be going. Are you on a roller coaster?
I'm sitting there. It looks like we're waiting to take off here.
Now move your head around and you can see, look, yeah, exactly.
Wow.
The more you look and change direction, you'll actually see different areas of the scene. So you'll see the sky, you can look at the ground around you.
Wow.
And here you're kind of going and you actually can feel.
I don't have any legs!
You can actually feel the speed, which is pretty incredible.
So is there a way to start it? It looks like we're waiting for other people to get on here.
Is it not moving
It's
yet?
just like a real roller coaster.
Yeah, we're waiting. Do I press the start button?
That is so
tapping, and you might need to tap it. The
So
inside of the screen if it's not moving yet.
I'm gonna play. You finish this interview here, Britt.
So okay, so you said that something like this is only $2 on eBay?
On eBay, they're running $2 because it's just cardboard, really.
That is so cool.
Okay,
and then when you download the
It's like
app,
a handle
do they
over
cost?
here.
So this app is free. And
oh, there we go.
The Google Cardboard app is also free.
I gotta go this way. There we go.
So yeah, you can actually be backwards on the roller coaster as well. If you're not facing the right direction, you have to kind of face yourself.
Okay, now I'm going back. Oh, this is pretty cool, actually. Yeah. So Wow.
This is my favorite thing.
And it's actually, it's very, as you can see, it's sometimes very entertaining to watch people because they have to actually move as if they were on a roller coaster.
This is
to
the
look
coolest
around.
thing ever.
So yeah, as you know, as I said before, you're really in that virtual 3D kind of experience. And it's important to have your other senses kind of blocked off a little bit. That's why the sides of the cardboard, you know, covers your face fully.
He's not even here.
I'm going, oh!
Oh my gosh. Nika, thank you so much for bringing this in. This is my favorite thing that you've ever brought in. And if you guys want a recap of what you just talked about, a link to where you can get one of these, we'll have it at Casa.com. Also, Nika.tv, we'll have that there.
This is the coolest thing ever. Wow. Wow. All right. All right.